Alright troops, how are you doing? It's Rob here, and welcome back to Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. And in the last episode, guys, let's just say this, guys. That might just be, so far, my favourite episode of the playthrough, and we have got so many more episodes to get through. So many amazing things happened in that episode, guys. So many revelations, so many questions answered, so many questions left unanswered. It was great. So basically, Cloud had just finished telling his story. We had completed the flashback. Because right now, Cloud and the gang are actually in the town of Cam at the inn. And Barrett just asked Cloud, what's your history with Sephiroth? How do you know him? So Cloud sat everyone down and told them. And this is when the game took us back 5 years to when Cloud and Sephiroth were sent to the town of Nibelheim to investigate an old Mako reactor up on Mount Nebo, because there was all these reports of strange monsters being sighted in and around the reactor. And this is also the point, guys, where Sephiroth, shall we say, began his descent into madness, because the Mako reactor that we were sent to investigate was under the jurisdiction of R&D, research and development. So when we entered the reactor, we saw all these incubation pods that Hojo was using to create all these hideous monstrosities using Mako energy. But interestingly enough, guys, this was also the location where they were storing Genova, who is Sephiroth's mum. And as we also found out, Genova is an ancient, the same as Aerith. And as far as I'm aware, guys, ancients are protectors of the planet. So once Sephiroth realised this, he started to question his humanity, right? Am I even human? Was I created the same way as these hideous monstrosities? And it turns out that he's kind of right, guys, because Sephiroth was created using Genova's DNA. So essentially, Sephiroth has ancient blood and DNA coursing through his veins, which would explain why he has all these insane powers. So after that, guys, we went back to the town of Nibelheim, and Sephiroth went to the old Shinra Manor, went down into the basement and locked himself away for 7 days, just reading up on book after book after book. And at the end of it, he came to the conclusion that him and his mum Genova were meant to take back the planet. So he left the Shinra Manor and decided to burn the village of Nibelheim to the ground, killing everyone in sight, including Cloud's mum and Tifa's dad. Once he did that, he went up to Mount Nebo to the old Mako reactor to retrieve his mum, Genova. And at this point, Tifa, as you can imagine, was pretty upset and pissed off that Sephiroth had just killed her dad. So she went to confront him and Sephiroth attacked her. Now this is when it gets a little bit strange, guys, because as Cloud is telling his story to the group, he was under the impression that Tifa actually died that day. So once Cloud had finished telling his story, Sephiroth got inside his head and said, look, you saw me kill Tifa that day. How do you know that that Tifa right there isn't an imposter? So Cloud confronted Tifa, and as you can expect, Tifa was pretty pissed off at the implication that she isn't actually alive. And at this point, she showed Cloud the scar that she had on her chest that Sephiroth gave her from the attack. And she explained that it was her old martial arts instructor, Zangan, that found her at the reactor, took her back to the town of Nibelheim, and she was operated on, and that's what saved her life. But even more strangely, guys, after Cloud had finished telling his story and everyone went back to their respective beds, Tifa said to Aerith that as far as she was aware, 5 years ago in Nibelheim, Cloud wasn't even there. What the heck? Honestly, guys, it was fantastic. A lot of questions were answered, and there was a lot of questions that were left unanswered, and I'm sure we will find them as we progress through the game, but that was just so good. So, yeah. So, right now, as I said, we are in the town of Cam. What is the actual objective, guys? Searching for friends, find out where the others went. So, yeah, that's what we're going to do right now. And I imagine that once we reunite with the group, we will formulate a plan and decide where to go next. So I'm going to go and get my liquid badness, guys, and we'll continue on. So I'll be right back. Alright, and we are back. And today, guys, we are on Monster Monarch. So if you're a fan of peaches, apples, pears and nectarines, you will love this flavour. It's very refreshing. It's a nice summer flavour. But yeah, I was in the shops. I said I could be safe and buy a 4-pack of Pacific Punch, which is my favourite flavour, but I figured, nah, that's not. Oh, hang on, guys. There's an air bubble. See, I've got this leather couch, right? And see the cushion, sometimes air accumulates and you can feel it. It's like a pressure cooker underneath your ass. So you have to lift your ass to release the air. And I don't know why, but it smells like eggs. It's really, really, really bad. Should I take the chair back? I don't know. What? Don't look at me like that, guys. Oh, God, that's such a nice smell. Oh my God, guys. Okay. But, honestly, guys, I just loved that last episode. It was so good. You know, because I remember saying at the start of the flashback how Sephiroth seemed like a pretty normal, decent guy. I mean, you could tell that he had this darkness brewing behind his eyes, right? But he seemed normal. And then, let's face it, he had an existential crisis, guys. He realised he wasn't actually born, he was created. And, guys, I mean, if any of us found that out, how would you cope? You'd probably go out and get pissed, you know, go out and get hammered and... You know, but yeah, Sephiroth has just decided, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just going to take the planet by force. Why not? Right, guys, let's just continue on. Freaking 7 minutes and we haven't done anything yet. God damn it. Right. Oh, what's this?
What's this?
Exactly, what is that?
From our humble establishment. Though it may not look like much, it should help you to break the ice with those you meet.
Okay.
Queen's blood?
Eh? Queen's Blood starter deck. What's this? Queen's Blood. You can now play the card game Queen's Blood. Oh. Find other players donated by that icon there around the world and challenge them to matches. Should you win, they will often give you new cards to add to your collection. Defeating players will also give you the opportunity to fight other opponents in different towns. You can also build and edit decks by selecting card decks from the main menu. Wait, was there actually a card game in the original Final Fantasy VII? I know there was in Final Fantasy VIII. See the card game they brought in Final Fantasy VIII, guys? I freaking loved it. I loved the little song that played in the background. It was so addictive. But I don't ever remember there being a card game. Is this just something new that they've added to the remake? I'm alright if it is, guys, because the remake has added a lot of new things to the game. So, if this is completely new, I don't have a problem with this, guys. I actually quite like card games. You know, I enjoyed Gwent, you know, and The Witcher. That was good. And I'm pretty sure there was a card game for the game Rage. You know, the video game Rage. They actually had a card game, and that was quite good. Learned how to play Queen's Blood. Fuck it, let's do it. Okay. Placing cards. Each player takes turns placing a card on the board in one of the 3 lanes that span from left to right. Okay. First, try placing a card on one of the highlighted tiles adorned with an emerald pawn. Right, so you can only place a card on a tile that's got an emerald pawn. Right, okay. Well, the game's telling me to take this one, so... Okay. Huh? Oh, right, okay. Right, okay. Right, I need to turn this music down. The music's good, but I need it to be a bit loud. Once a card is placed, its power is added to your lane total. New positions will also be added to the board, which are tiles with emerald pawns upon which you can place cards. The yellow number in the top right corner of a card is its power. Alright, okay, so that card that I placed on the board has a power of 1. While the positions a card will add to the board are indicated by the yellow squares in the graphic at the bottom. Oh, right, okay. Okay. So, okay, so, like the right trooper can post in a straight line and a little... Okay. Your turn. Right. Overlap tiles. Okay, next, place a card so that one of its yellow tiles overlaps with one of your existing positions. Right, okay. So it wants us to pick up this one here. Alright, okay, so see the leprechaun, guys, its shape is like that, so it's going to overlap with the one at the bottom there. Alright, okay, so what happens after we do that then? Okay, when one of your card's position tiles overlaps with a position you control, the position rises in rank. As there are 2 pawns on that tile now, that position is rank 2. Oh, look guys, there's actually 2 emerald pawns now in that... Cards can only be placed on positions equal to or higher than their rank, which is donated by the number of pawns in the top left corner of the card. Alright, I see the cards at the bottom there, guys. So the top right is the power of the card. And top left is the rank. Thus, in order to play more powerful cards, you will have to raise the rank of your positions. So I take it to raise the rank of your positions, you have to overlap your cards. So see that that card down there, guys, Riot Trooper. That's got rank 2 at the top left. I take it I can only place rank 2 cards on rank 2 tiles. Is that it? Try it yourself. As you now have a rank 2 position, try placing your rank 2 card on it. Okay. Right, so as you can see, guys, it's got a straight line and a little bit like that. Oh, look, guys, see that there? See it? So see the emerald pawn down there? Notice how it turns to 2. Nice. Right, okay. I think I'm understanding this. I think. Claiming positions. When one of your card's positions overlaps... when one of your card's positions overlaps with one of your opponents, you can claim that position as yours. Note, however, that claiming a position will not raise its rank. Because who's going to claim that one right in the middle there, guys? Oh, he's got 3 pawns, look. Okay, board and card breakdown. You can keep track of who is winning a lane by looking at the points total on each side of the board. The numbers on the left represent your power, while the ones on the right represent your opponents. You may notice that some cards have tiles with red borders. These are the tiles that are affected by the card's ability. Place cards effectively to make the most of their abilities and amass more power in more lanes than your opponent. In the event you cannot place a card, you can pass with triangle. When both players pass consecutively, the game will end. So I'm guessing on that lane right there at the top, guys, we've got 5 power. And our opponent's only got 3, so does that mean that we're winning that lane? Well, I kind of want to claim, guys. I want to claim that one at the top there. So let's see. We'll take this. Can we do this? Will that work? So I'm going to guess that the opponent can't put any more cards in the top lane, right? Right, okay, let's see here. Oh, I have no idea if I'm doing good or not, guys, but... Oh. Oh, wait, so... Oh, look, guys, we've got a rank 3 tile, and we've got a rank 3 card down here, so can I place this? Am I allowed to? Oh! Wait! This card has actually got an ability. Raise the power of allied cards on affected tiles by 2 while this card is in play. So if we place it here... Oh, right. I'm starting to understand this now, guys. Okay. That's cool. Okay. Right, so I'm going to guess that I've won the top 2 lanes, right? The music's really good. Well, it doesn't really matter what I place. Right, so have I won? Right, so we can't play any more cards, right? So we just need to pass. So who's the winner then? Scoring. Once the game is over, each player's score is tabulated. Only the player with the higher power in a lane has their power added to their score. In other words, no matter how high your power in a lane may be, if it is less than your opponent's power in the same lane, it will not count towards your score. So I think we've won this. Okay. After calculating the winner for each lane and adding their lane scores up, the player with the highest total score wins. So I get 7. I get 9. Oh yeah, I crushed him. Granted, it was a tutorial, but... Oh! That's actually not too bad. I've still a few wee bits and bobs I need to sort of... I might have to, between episodes, just like check out a guide and get someone to break it down for me, but I think I kind of understand how it works. That concludes the Queen's Blood tutorial. You can add more cards to your collection by winning them off other players or purchasing booster packs from shops. In your quest to amass cards, you may even end up becoming the best player on the planet. Now, if you actually watched the Final Fantasy 7 Remake on my channel, guys, I'm pretty sure I got the highest score on every single minigame that we played. So if there is a chance, if there is the potential that I can become the best Queen's Blood card player on the planet, I am going to try and go for it, guys. I am that competitive. I know, it's pathetic. Oh, that's pretty cool. Nice. I like it. Right, so let's go and find my crew, my team. What's in here? Oh, chest, lovely. So how are you guys doing then? You having a good day? Just having a good night? Having a good week? So obviously the first 4 episodes of the playthrough, guys, were essentially just the flashback, right? So all the items, all the material that we picked up was kind of pointless because it was a flashback. It didn't really matter. But all the items we pick up from this point going forward, guys, all matter. This is actually quite a nice inn, guys. I'm not going to lie. It's kind of cozy, isn't it? The only thing that's missing, guys, is a big old TV up on the wall and some Netflix. Right. I think this is the girls' room, innit? Right. This is where Tifa said to Aerith, you know, as far as I'm aware, Cloud wasn't actually in Nibelheim that day. Right. Poor Barrett. Like, Red 13 had a bed, Cloud had a bed, Tifa and Aerith both had beds, and Barrett had to get the couch. Okay. Oh, guys, look at this! God, it looks so good. Nice little balcony. Look at this! Not only did they get the best freaking room in the inn, they also get this beautiful big balcony. Right, let's head downstairs, guys. I don't think there's anything else for us to do up here. Wait, what's this? Is this... Oh, wait, is it? This is the... That's what I think it is. Aye. This is where we asked Tifa if she was actually alive or not. Right, guys, I'm going to have to take some pictures here. This is... See, in the original game, I do remember the town of Cam. And I remember the theme tune that played in the background. It's just... It's all coming back to me. But this... I mean, look at this, guys. The amount of love, care, and attention that went into making this town. I'll be right back, guys. I'm going to take some pictures. Alright, guys. We're back. Sorry about that. It's just... I don't want you guys to sit and suffer it, do you know what I mean? It's just see when I see a game with good graphics that make me happy. When I see environments and towns and cities, they make me smile and stuff. I just want to take all these pictures so that years down the line, when I look through all these old pictures again, they'll all bring back memories, you know?
Of course, this is only the most recent in a series of crises. Multiple reactor bombings, followed by the fall of the Sector 7 plate, culminating in this unprecedented destruction, caused by a massive tornado which swept through Sectors 0, 1, and 2. After a briefing with Shinra investigators, Mayor Domino released a statement declaring the tornado to be, quote, weather warfare, perpetrated by the infamous insurgent group known as Avalanche.
Really?
The administration also suspects the involvement of Wutai, and has begun investigations into the matter.
Yeah, seriously. So we now have the ability to conjure tornadoes out of nothing. Seriously? It's all propaganda, guys. And the sad thing is, there'll be people out there who will eat it all up and actually believe it. Right. How you doing there, my lady? May I have a scotch, a whiskey on the rocks? I want your good shit. I've got the money, don't you worry about it. A Macallan. None of that cheap swill you've got in the bottom shelf that you use to clean out septic tanks. Come on! Where's the freaking service?
To keep this place looking spick and span, don't want to let Broden down. Especially after he insisted I focus exclusively on cleaning.
Brogan? Who the hell is Brogan? By the way, I'm just going to say this. You're doing a fantastic job. See, if you were to give me my dinner, I'd eat it off the floor. It's that clean. Right, let's see. Nice little fireplace. Who's this? Are you Brogan by any chance?
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
I must apologize for not introducing myself to you earlier. I'm Broden,
Oh, yes.
the owner of this inn. Your companions have all stepped out. Oh, but Barrett left a message he wanted me to pass along to you.
Okay.
You missed roll call, soldier boy. Luckily, you're on leave for the day.
Oh, nice.
Don't waste it, though. Get your equipment checked ASAP. Sound advice?
So we're just having a little bit of R&R, guys. A bit of rest and relaxation, you know? Just chill, you know? I'm kind of glad, guys. I imagine the game is going to want us to explore the town of Cam before we venture out, you know? Right, outfitting the party. Adjust your party's gear by accessing materia and equipment from the main menu.
Perhaps a trip to the arms dealer is in order?
That sounds good.
Good idea.
By the way, Cloud, do you have any folios on you?
Eh?
Yeah.
In that case, you might also want to pay a visit to Magnata Books. They have stores all over, but the first official one was built here in Calm.
Okay.
And their resident scholars are remarkably talented. If you want to unlock the true potential of your folios, you should go see them.
There's a folio.
The first customization is always free.
Is that like a portfolio? Or... And guys, there's more air in my chair. Oh dear, it's good to get it out. Right guys, I'm actually... Because obviously in the original game, right? You know, when you change discs, when you went from disc 1 to disc 2, right? All your progress carried over to disc 2. I noticed that I'm back to using the original Gangster Buster Sword. So I'm going to guess... But what exactly carried over? I'm going to pause it, guys. I'm going to find out what carried over from the previous game. So I'll be right back. Okay, it says here that note that level progress and other materia earned from the Remake campaign doesn't carry over to Rebirth. Aside from the bonus summon materia, you'll start fresh in the town of Cam at the top of the game. At the start of Rebirth, you'll be able to scan your PS5 for save files. You will still need to activate these bonuses in Rebirth's main menu. Navigate to System, DLC bonus in Rebirth, and select your eligible rewards to redeem them. Well, I mean, I suppose that's alright, guys. But it would have been nice if we had everything that we had right at the end of the last game. It'd be nice if we had all that at the start of this game. But I can see why they've done it, right? Because even though it's like Final Fantasy VII remade over 3 games, right? Each game is essentially its own separate entity, even though they're all connected. You know what I'm saying? But that's fine. But I want to get my bonuses, guys, because I did play the remake and I did play the DLC. Intermission, I believe. So let's take a look. Can we actually claim? There we go, guys. Leviathan and Rama. Right. Leviathan summon materia. Allows those with Final Fantasy VII Remake save data to summon Leviathan. Yes, please. Nice. And Rama. Allows those with Final Fantasy VII Remake episode intermission save data to summon Rama. There we go. Acquired. Good shit, guys. Right, so what's their objectives now, guys? What have we to do now? Bucolic cam. Check on the others while exploring the town. Huh? Hang on. Go. Right, here we go. Armed and dangerous. Head to the weapons vendor and ensure the party's equipment is in order. Okay. And Magnata books. Head to the bookstore to augment the party's folios. I have no idea what folio is, guys. I just see when I see folio, I just think of portfolio. Okay. So I think, so where are we right now, guys? Right, is that us? Right, that's our current location right here. I want to go to the arms dealer first, guys. I want my weapons. Okay, let's do it. Right, see you later, Brogan. Thanks for the hospitality and all that. I would have liked some breakfast, but you know.
Finally.
Oh, Red.
Rough day yesterday, huh? You've been waiting for me?
I've been waiting for a chance to thank you properly. Without your help, I'd still be in Hojo's clutches, trapped in that lab.
Oh, you're welcome, buddy.
It's nothing.
Even so, I owe you a debt. Until it's paid, I'm going to accompany you.
Awesome! He's now a member of the team, guys. An official member of the team. Oh, what's that? Party level? What's that?
Oh, if you're getting your equipment checked, have them check mine while you're at it.
Right, will do, buddy.
Sure thing.
See, as our party grows, guys, I'm going to have to check more and more.
It's got a backbone.
Aye. Good to have you on the team, buddy. Oh, I'm glad, because I was literally curious as to what that party level was that popped up the screen. Well, here's here. Okay, overcoming challenges, helping people in need, and exploring the world will deepen your party's bonds, thereby increasing your party level. The higher this level, the more skills and abilities will be available in your folios. Oh. What happens if we enlarge that? Oh, okay. Cool. Right. Right, so where are we here? Right, that's Armed and Dangerous. That's Magnata books, right. Oh, guys, look at this.
Almost seems to stop here.
Oh, there's Tifa. And she's got a little icon next to her face, guys. Right, we'll come back down and speak to her, guys, after we've went. I want to go to the weapons store first, right? I'm itching to get some new weapons. Oh, this place looks amazing. And a little song in the background. I'm at peace right now, guys. I'm in my happy place. Right, okay. Let's see. Are you? Yes! Selva Carsa Weapons. How you doing, buddy?
Welcome. Damn. That is quite the weapon you got there, mister.
Yes.
Seen plenty of action by the look of it.
Oh, it has.
But saying that, it's still only a shadow of what it could be. With a little love, that baby'll sing. If you like, I could show you.
Right, be gentle, buddy. I'm very attached to my weapons. Right, upgrading weapons. Ah, that's right, guys. Yeah, I remember this from the previous game. It was like a sort of constellation, so you would collect all this SP, I think it was. And you would have all these different constellations, and in each constellation you would have all these potential upgrades that you could spend your SP on. Right, adjust your weapon skills via upgrade weapons in the main menu. Raising your character's weapon levels will unlock more of these skills, as well as stat boosts, allowing you to customize your party to suit your playstyle. Changing a character's weapon will not reset this level. Okay. Right. We're just going to do the tutorial, guys. Just as a wee refresher. Right, start tutorial. Here we go. Right, so from the upgrades weapon screen, you can enhance a weapon and see its stats. Here you can see your party's current equipment, their weapon levels, and the amount of skill points SP needed to reach the next level. Select Cloud's Buster Sword. Right. Weapon attributes and acquired skills are displayed here. Right, so that's acquired weapon skills up there. Weapon skill and stat boost at upcoming level. Okay. It's a little bit different, guys. Wait, is there not any constellation? Right, now try equipping a weapon skill. Okay, press triangle. The nodes in which you can equip skills are displayed here. Okay. And these are the... Here you will find a list of available skills. Select weapon ability damage plus 5% to equip it. As you increase your weapon level, you will learn more skills and unlock more nodes in which to set them. Oh, okay. In addition to the upgrade weapon screen, you can also tweak your skill loadout by going to the materia and equipment screen, selecting a character and pressing triangle to set materia. Okay. If you would prefer a more streamlined experience, you can opt to automatically allocate weapon skills. Nah, I prefer to do it manually, guys. I like to be in complete control of what I'm using. This can be done from the auto upgrade settings menu. Up there. You can choose how to auto optimize your weapon skills using the free available options, prioritizing attack, defense, or striking a balance between the two. As you accrue more weapon skills and nodes, the game will continue to automatically adjust your loadout based on your upgrade settings. For now, this setting will be left on manual.
See? What'd I tell you? That girl is singing, and she's got the voice of an angel. Just
she really
make
does.
Sure you take proper care of her, all right?
Oh, well.
While you're here, check out what we got to offer.
Oh, okay. Weapons vendor selection. New weapons can be found in treasure chests during your travels, but should you happen to miss one, the local arms dealer will have it available to purchase. See, that's good, guys, because you know how sometimes you're out and about, right, and there's this chest that's got this really epic weapon, but you just don't come across it in your travels. It's nice to know that that weapon that was inside that chest that you missed will be available for sale at a vendor. I quite like that. Many of these merchants even stock the latest armour and accessories, so be sure to check in often. Thanks, buddy. What have you got? Right. So you've got a weapon for me, but I don't have enough gil. Well, I noticed that they've kept the proficiency bonuses in, guys. So every weapon comes with this ability. And you want to get that ability to 100% proficiency so that when you change weapons, you can use that ability that came with that weapon on any weapon that you use. Does that make any sense? A Republic era blade polished into a refined shape and sheen. And it's got a firebolt blade. Imbue your sword with fire and lightning while slicing a foe. Can use while airborne. Well, I don't have the cash for it, guys, so I'm going to have to give that a miss. What about this here? Hunter's Bangle. Bone bracelet. I don't actually know what I've got right now, guys. I need to come out.
You take care of that weapon now.
Oh, I will, buddy. I'll treat her right. Right, weapon abilities. Each weapon comes with a distinct ability which can be used when the weapon is equipped. Using this ability repeatedly or meeting its proficiency bonus conditions will increase your proficiency. Max out this proficiency to use said ability even when you do not have its corresponding weapon equipped. There, that explained it a lot better than I did. Checking abilities, proficiency bonus via materia and equipment in the main menu. Right. First thing I want to check, guys, is what does Cloud actually have on him? Right, so he's got a metal bracer, which has only got one materia slot, so I can actually buy something from, but I can only buy one thing, and that's increases strength by 5. Right, okay. But I'm a little bit confused, guys, about the upgrade weapons. So I take it yeah, the wee constellation thing's gone, guys. I'm going to pause it real quick, guys, 'cause I want to see, like... I don't mind it, it's obviously, I'm just going to have to get used to this setup, but... Because it seems a lot more simplified, you know? Give me a wee sec, guys. Yeah, so basically, guys, they've completely overhauled the upgrade weapon system, so we're not going to see that little constellation thing. It's actually pretty straightforward, right? So at the top right there, you've got the little red thingy and the blue. So that's weapon skills, and see the blue, that's stat boosts, right? So you see the one that says max HP plus 200, that's a stat boost. And the one above, that's a weapon skill. And it's basically telling us down at the bottom right there, guys, that once we hit weapon level 2, we will unlock another weapon skill called Improved Punisher, and those 2 stat boosts right there. Right. So it's actually a lot more streamlined, a lot more, it's a lot simpler. And I kind of like it, guys. Yeah. Right. So, hang on. Set weapon skills, right? So right now we've only got one node, as you can see, right? So if we... Right, so see that up at the top right? That's all we've got available to us right now, guys. Right? So we just need to pick which one we want. And I'd rather go with the HP, so we'll switch to this. Right? HP's good. Helps you survive for longer, so that's pretty cool. Ah, right. See down there, guys? See it? HP plus 200. I'm pretty sure that was at... Yeah, see now it's at 0, right? Okay. I'm starting to understand it now, guys, right? So we need to do that for every single person in our team, guys, right? So let's see. What's Barrett got? Unflinching overcharge. Makes it harder to be interrupted while using overcharge. Is that the ability where you press triangle to charge up his gun? Nah, I'm going to give him max HP by 200, guys, because he's a tank, right? I want him to have more health, so... Okay. Tifa, what have you got? Oh! She doesn't actually have any stat boosts. Martial Arts Mastery increases the duration of Unbridled Strength by 50%. Or Utterly Unbridled Strength increases attack power while Unbridled Strength is active, with a 5% boost at Chi level 1 and a 10% boost at Chi level 2. But what is Unbridled Strength, guys? I've kind of forgot. Give me 2 secs. Whew, finally found it, guys. I was really close to going onto the internet there. Right, so Unbridled Strength, this is where you actually set your shortcuts, but we'll do that later, guys, right? Because I know that this episode hasn't been particularly exciting because we've spent a lot of time in the menus, guys, but at the end of the day, it is an RPG and you're going to get episodes like this, right? Right, Unbridled Strength. Strengthen basic attacks and increase combo count. Allows Whirling Uppercut to be followed by Omni Strike, then Rise and Fall. Right, so whenever you use Unbridled Strength, it increases your Chi level. So if you use Unbridled Strength, it allows you to use Whirling Uppercut. If you use it again, it allows you to use Omni Strike. And if you use it again, it allows you to use Rise and Fall. And if you've got to the point where you're at Rise and Fall, that's you at Chi level 3, I think, right? I think. Right, in that case, I think I know which one I want to go for, guys. I want to go for this. Utterly Unbridled Strength. Right, good stuff. Guard Stick. Aerith. Right, wind damage up. Increases wind damage by 10%. Or Not So Fleeting Familiar. Increases Fleeting Familiar duration by 25%. What is that? Fleeting Familiar. I don't actually see Fleeting Familiar, guys. Right, give me a sec. Well, that makes sense, guys, because I was wondering why it was giving me wind damage increased by 10%. She's actually got wind material on her, so I think I'm just going to go for that. I don't know what Fleeting Familiar is. I'm sure we'll find it out later down the line, but that's what I'm going to go for. Wind damage 10%. Okay. And Red 13. We finally get to check out. Right, what's he got? No, wait, hang on. Shh. Right, Invigorating Vengeance. Restores HP when activating Vengeance mode. Or Enhanced Counterspin. Increases Counterspin potency. Again, I don't know what these abilities are, so let's take a look and... Sidewinder. Leap into the air to deliver a punishing blow from above. Sentinel Stance. Guard against attacks to greatly increase vengeance gauge. I have no idea, guys. I think we'll just take the first one. Restores HP when activating vengeance mode. That's a good thing, right? Anything that restores your health in battle is always a good thing. Right, guys. So, in terms of... Because I want to buy something. I'm just going to buy something for Cloud. Anybody?
We got a great selection here, you know.
I'm sure you do. I'm not even debating it, buddy. Right, I'm going to buy one of these guys. Hunter's Bangle. A thick bangle made with leather from locally hunted game. Available for purchase in the grasslands. So I've only got enough to purchase one, so... And this will allow me to equip more...
You be careful out there.
You too, buddy. This will allow me to equip more materia. Because right now we've only got this. Cha-ching! So what materia have we got? We've got healing, we've got fire, assess, and now we can equip... I don't actually have any spare materia. Well, that's fine. It is what it is. Right, thanks, buddy. Pleasure doing business with you and all that. Quite a cool little shop. Let's go back down and see Tifa, guys. Oh, Chocobo! Hey, buddy, how you doing? You want some Geisha? Is it Geisha greens or Gayashi greens or something like that? I don't actually have any. Look at, isn't he cute, guys? Oh, he's adorable. Right, let's go down and see Tifa, guys.
It took me long enough.
She's actually in a little bit of a huff ways, guys. So let's see if we can cheer her up.
My camera roll's filling up.
There you go. How you doing?
Morning.
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 Everyone's kind of off doing their own thing.
I noticed.
Say, this tank remind you of anything?
Oh, what? That. Oh, God damn it!
Looks kind of like the water tower in Niwan.
Right? Weird to think how much it meant to me back then, when I was still there.
Wait. Oh, guys, that. Oh my God. Are you serious? I mean, I like this, but you don't really get much time to think. So, when you're having conversations with your party, every now and then you'll get choices, and you've only got a certain amount of time to make one of those choices, and depending on what you choose, it will affect your relationship with that party member. Oh, jeez. Bonds of friendship. Cloud's actions affect his relationships with his allies, and the strength of those bonds can alter portions of the story. Ooh. Press L1 to view a comrade's feelings towards Cloud, as indicated by symbols such as... or... you know. So... Did I choose right there, guys? How do I check? How do I check? It said press L1, right? Give me a sec, I'm going to see if I can find that out. Give me a sec. Now, so it says here, like, you know, press L1 to view a comrade's feelings towards Cloud, as indicated by symbols such as... But I pressed L1 and nothing happened. Furthermore, performing a synergy skill for the first time with Cloud will improve his relationship with the corresponding teammate. Well, this is new, guys. I wasn't actually expecting this, but I kind of like it. I'm not going to lie, but I kind of feel like they threw me under the bus there. Like, see if I wasn't paying attention, I would have completely missed out on picking something there. Okay. Anyway. Yeah, I'm probably going to spend a wee bit of time looking at this, guys. I'm going to read this over and over until it's ingrained in my brain. I might even check a guide between episodes, because I can see on the mini-map there's actually other people in the town of Cam that we can actually play, and before we leave Cam and go out into the open world, I would like to actually beat all of the opponents. So, right, anyway.
This is such a quiet, peaceful town.
It is. But I'm pressing L1. Well, was that a good choice? I don't actually know, guys, but I'm gonna bring the episode to an end right here. Thank you very much for watching. Apologies that we didn't get a great deal done in that episode, guys. Like I said, it kind of now feels like we're entering, as hard as this is to believe, it kind of feels like we're now entering the tutorial stage where we're learning all the new things that have been added to this game, you know, and I'm alright with it. So, yeah, we learned how to play Queen's Blood. We've learned all about the new weapon upgrade system. And I imagine in the next episode we're going to go to that bookstore and learn all about folios and see if we can bump into... I need to prepare, guys. See if we bump into another party member. I need to be prepared for a potential choice to pop up on the screen, and I need to be, like... That caught me off guard. But, yeah. It's so good, guys. I'm loving it. And if the weapon upgrade system is what I think it is, it's a lot more simplified, and I like it. I do kind of miss the wee sort of constellation setup that I had in the previous game, but it's what it is. So, if you guys enjoyed the episode, leave a like. If you want to ask me anything, leave a comment. And if you'd like to see more videos of this, subscribe to my channel. And I will see you guys in the next episode.